It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the Lakers and the Sacramento Kings. Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Pass to Fisher. Here's O'Neal.
Sacramento foul. Mike Bibby. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Bryant. Grant outside to the paint. Here's O'Neal. Good on the short little jump shot.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Here's Bibby. There's a screen. Pass to Divac. And a nice finish on the layup.
Good luck with that. Divac's so tough to deal with in the paint.
And here's Grant. First quarter, just over a minute played. The shot by Fisher, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
That one falls.
Boy, Weber doing a nice job passing the ball. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is open. That's extra talent there.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Fox. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant outside. Fires the three. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Bibby. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Weber. That shot missing. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 3. Out to the right wing. Pass to Weber. Shoots over Grant. Weber, no good.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Fisher. Takes a 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. To the inside. Rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Graham. Weber pulls it in.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Bibby. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Bryant. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Kings trailing. Pass to Bibby. Looking to end the drought. Here's Stojakovic. Offensive rebound, Kings. Weber, no good. Now here's Bryant. Defense right on him. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Christie from downtown. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. Grant outside. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Fisher. Fox with the ball. Shot from 16. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Bibby. Here's Christie, covered by Bryant. Out to the wing. Here's Fisher. Here's O'Neal. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Let's get a big round of applause for your 916 crew.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Christie, looking to win the run. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside, Bryant. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bryant's got 7.
Well, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Here's Divac. Pass to Bibby. Here's Weber. Deflected.
One of the better defenders in this game. Grant teeing off on that one.
The Kings making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And Sacramento has possession. 7-point differential. 1 on the clock. Divac, good.
Great work on the offensive glass that time from Divac, using his size and timing. So important in rebounding to his advantage.
Pass to Madsen. Here's Horry. Here's Shaw from the stripe. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Jackson outside. Got a hand on it.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Brown. The D's right on him. Jackson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Horry. Here's O'Neal. It's good. O'Neal's got 6.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Back to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Stojakovic. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Madsen. Down low. Here's Horry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Watching Horry get going inside, pretty good stuff. Not just an outside sniper, but a more than capable post player as well.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Once again, Kings fans, for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 4. Pass to Christie. Back to Jackson. The 3. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Lou. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside. Shot from the top of the key. That one a little long.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And Jackson, here we go. Oh, a special move before that shot. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Here's Shaw. Pass to O'Neal.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really powerful, powerful force.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
That one's off. So he can't get either to fall. The Kings trailing. Here's Jackson. He nails it, and we're tied. Jackson's got 7 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And the Lakers call time here. And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Horry. Screen by O'Neal. Fires the three. Horry gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
You know, his ability to just knock it down even from range makes Horry very valuable for his team, and they rely on that.
Outside, Brown to the wing, right side. Brown with a screen. Pass to Stojakovic. 5 to shoot. Jackson on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Lou. O'Neal inside. Soft touch off the glass.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Pass to Christie to the wing on the left. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Stojakovic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Shaw. Here's Horry. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Here's Bryant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
First personal foul.
That's exactly why Kobe is unstoppable. Even the aggressive defense cannot hold him back.
Shooting just one.
Free throw no good for Bryant.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
Stojakovic. Again, the Kings score.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Pass to Horry. Back to Bryant. The three is up. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Here's Bibby. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. Deflects the pass. To the middle. Here's Madsen. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Pass to Bibby. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. It's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 9. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
What a natural scorer Bryant is. It almost looks too easy for him.
Pass to Stojakovic. Jackson for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Horry. The rebound by Pollard. On offense, here are the Kings. 4-point game. Bibby. Here's Stojakovic. Drains the triple. 10 points for him.
Stojakovic loves knocking it down from behind the arc, especially that corner 3 right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Bryant. Tries again. Madsen's shot is off. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bibby, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Bryant's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Jackson outside. Pass to Bibby. Back to Jackson. With a 9-footer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Grant outside. Can't hit that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Bibby. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Bryant against Jackson. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Assist.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
The Kings trailing. Jackson outside. Pass to Bibby. Here's Stojakovic. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Madsen. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The rebound by Pollard. Here's Sacramento now. Here's Stojakovic. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He gets the upper hand and lays it in. Defense needs to toughen up.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Horry. And here's Bryant outside. Hauled in by Brown. The Kings leading. To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 9.
Boy, that was a superb pass by Bibby right there.
And the Lakers have possession. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Horry. The 3-ball. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You know, this is where Horry is most effective, I think. His confidence, firing off the catch, off the charts.
Here's Stojakovic. Back to Brown. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. On the wing, Bryant, defended by Jackson. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Kings foul. Chucky Brown. First personal foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. 1 shot.
Free throw no good for Bryant. And here are the Kings now. Trailing by 2. Weber, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. Here's Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Bibby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Christie. The wide open shot is on the money. Here's Harper. Fox outside. Pass to Grant. Back to Fox. Here's Harper. Shoots from the baseline. Stojakovic grabs the board. Here's Bibby to the left wing. And that one hits the back iron.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Bryant outside. Pass to Graham. Back to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. It's picked off. It's a one-on-one situation. That one's good by Stojakovic.
Forget those threes. Page out on the run right there. Getting one close to the hoop that time.
Here's O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Third team. At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And it's Sacramento's ball. They trail by 1. Over to the wing. Here's Christie. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Divac. Shoots it from the corner. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Now here's Fox. The steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Bibby. Here's Christie. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, he's a tenacious defender and really talented passer as well for his position. And Doug Christie, to me, is a typical Velcro guy.
Doug Christie taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. He's off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
To the right side. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer, Fox hits the trifecta. Fox has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Fox showing you he can spray it from deep now. The defense cannot afford to lose track of him behind the arc.
Here's Weber. He's covered by Fox. Takes the three. That one's good by Stojakovic. He's got 17.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Fox. Pass to O'Neal. Now Fox beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 11 points.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
46 seconds left in the second.
Devin George, first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Vlade Divac, 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
You know, at over 7 feet tall with a diverse offensive skill set, Vlade Divac is really a unique kind of player. Very fun to watch.
And the second free throw is good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Shaw. Misses off the right iron.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to Bibby. Here's Christie. The three is up. Fires in the triple. And the Kings lead by 2.
Got to be careful with Christie at the arc. He's got solid accuracy on his shot from there.
George outside to the paint. Banked it in off the glass. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
45. Your King, UCFC.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nifty move. Bryant on the drive. And it's good on the layup. Bryant's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep him in the ball, please.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
And for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
No good on that one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Here's Bibby. Pass to Weber. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Fox the pass to Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
B. Bryant taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Bibby. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Weber. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Fox left side. That shot is good by O'Neal. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
Pass to Divac. Here's Stojakovic. 17 points in the game.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
First one falls for him. Brown, he's checked in for the Kings. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The Kings trailing. Driving inside. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Fox with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Fisher. Fox outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Here's Weber. He's covered by Grant. Grant with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Yep, count it. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And the Kings call time here.
We are going out right now.
So the Kings making a change here.
Your number 16 crew dance team. Get wild once again.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And Brown with the stuff.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
Pass to Bryant. Fox outside. Here's Fisher. Here's Bryant. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. They trail by 6. Here's Christie. Give him 8. Here's Bibby. Pass to Pollard. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 6.
Bibby's so solid at setting the pace. Excellent when it comes to finding his teammates in their spots.
Bryant, the pass to Grant. Here's Madsen. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Christie. Pass to Divac. And here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Bibby. No good on the triple. Here's Fisher. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Horry's such a selfless player. This guy just makes winning play after winning play.
Here's Christie, covered by Bryant. Pass to Divac. Here's Bibby. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Bryant. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Christie. Here's the teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in. And now it's just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise.
Now here's Grant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And so here's Sacramento. Pass to Christie. Here's Divac. Out to the right wing. Here's Bibby. This for the tie! And he lays it in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Horry. On the wing, Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. And again, the Lakers, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Divac. Here's Bibby. Here's Christie, covered by Bryant. For the lead. It's rebounded by Grant. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So the Kings making a change here. Jackson is checked in. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Ori. Here's Shaw. Here's Lou. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the shot goes down. And the Lakers lead by 2.
You know, he doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he does see everything, including that opening.
Here's Pollard. 6 points for him. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Give him 8 points now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Ori. Here's Shaw. George outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Pollard. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Ori. 10 points for him. Sent back. Now Brown. Pass to Divac. Here's Christie. Brown with a screen. Back to Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
And that one falls for Jackson. So the Kings making a change here. And he makes both free throws. The Lakers trail. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's a screen. Here's Ori. Here's Manson. Nails the baby hook.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And Jackson gets double teamed. Inside. Here's Pollard. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Matson. Here's Lou. Off target with the 3. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Jackson. Here's Weber. Shaw pulls it in.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And it's rejected.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
The Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal, Rick Fox.
.27 seconds left in the third quarter here. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, Fox is not known as a guy with a quick release, but he showed you some quickness getting that one up and down.
Jackson outside. Pass to Weber. Fader on the way. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Kings ahead. They're up by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Jackson. Defense is right there. Here's Christie, covered by Bryant. 4 on the clock. Here's Weber. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 16th rebound on the night. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. Bryant, no good. The Kings leading. And here's Jackson. Pass to Weber. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Jackson outside. Here's Christie, covered by Bryant. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Weber. Looking to end this cold spell. Goes back up. Shoots from 12. Pollard can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. To the left side wing. Out left to the wing. Here's O'Neal.
Kings foul. Bobby Jackson. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Kings.
Bryant in the high post. Pulls it in from the elbow. The offensive rebound. And it's in there. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Here's Fisher. Grant outside. To the middle.
Sacramento foul. Doug Christie. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox outside. Pass to Fisher.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Third team.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
There's that Mamba mentality. Bryant just wanting it more there.
Timeout called. Sacramento. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Christie, puts up a three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Fox, and here's Bryant outside. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Christie, covered by Bryant. Jackson outside. Pass to Christie. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Weber, no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Bryant.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Here's Jackson. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Kick out to Brown. Back to Jackson. Pass to Christie. Here's Divac. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bryant. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Bryant's got 32 points in the game.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Pass to Christie. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound, Kings. Tipped. And he stays with it. Weber, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Fox, the pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Here's Fisher, defended by Jackson. Fisher, that's good. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Grant. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 7. Now here's Jackson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Doug Christie, a bit of a spark plug for his team, injecting some much-needed energy.
Grant outside. To the inside.
Doug Christie, third personal foul, fourth team foul. In for your Kings, Peja Stojakovic.
So it's the Lakers now, leading by 5. Here's Bryant. They get the rebound. Out to Fox. Here's Fisher. And the Lakers get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Bryant hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bryant's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Weber. Here's Stojakovic. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's O'Neal. Over to the left wing. Grant finds Bryant. Here's the three.
Lakers foul, Shaquille O'Neal, third personal foul.
The Kings trailing. Jackson with it. Pass to Divac. Here's Christie. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Doug Christie, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's Fisher. Grant outside. Pass to Bryant. Fox left side. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Stojakovic.
And, you know, Stojakovic is one of the sweetest shooting forwards in the game. I mean, you feel like every shot he takes is going to make.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
We've got T-shirts. Who wants one? Get up and get loud.
And the first one at the line is good.
Sacramento Kings Breakers. Louder.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 19 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Christie. Pass to Stojakovic. Shot clock at 5. Jackson for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Here's Weber.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Grant. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Plenty of daylight on that shot. The Lakers in the lead. Fox outside. Now Grant. Bryant, pass to Grant.
Hard to corral Grant when he's focused on scoring, which is why he gets fouled.
Shooting for Los Angeles. For 2.
Gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
You know, just Grant's presence on the floor, I think, is a difference maker because he can intimidate at both ends using a combination of physicality and skill. A nice blend.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Here's Weber. He's covered by Grant. Jackson can't get it to go. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Pass to O'Neal. It's deflected. Out of bounds as as Los Angeles keeps possession. So it's the Lakers now. 6-point game.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
It's tipped, and he gets it back. Jackson with it. He's against O'Neal. Jackson gets the bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Stojakovic. Yes!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the Lakers call time here. They're ahead by 2. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Outside. Inside. Here's Fox. Oh, he nails it!
Well, we know Kobe's known as a great scorer, but he also knows how to find open teammates, too.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. They're down by 4. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Weber. The floater. O'Neal pulls it in. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Hey, Shaq's struggles at the line are well chronicled and documented, but in clutch situations, O'Neal is usually pretty solid.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Rick Fox. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Chipping in with points, rebounds, and assists, Rick Fox is definitely a Velcro guy, doing a bit of everything for his team.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 19 seconds left in the final quarter.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Chris Weber, second personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Rick Fox. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Pass to Stojakovic. Out left to the wing. Here's Divac. They get it back. And so it's the Lakers with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.